Hello, this is Dante, and I am here to channel a transmission from the Pleiadians on this day of the summer solstice 2017. I hope you enjoy. Hello, yes, we are here with you. We are very pleased to interact with you in this way. We do speak on behalf of the Pleiadian civilization. We are Elira, and we are one of the channel's future incarnations in our world, and there are many. When we speak on behalf of the collective, for as a species, we do have an innate connection to the collective consciousness of our species. And in this way, we see both from our individual perspective and from our collective perspective. And that is for a great benefit. That is how we are able to understand and intuit how to best interact with the other members of our race. And this is why when we come, we always speak in terms of ourselves as a greater unit. In your world, you are growing to the same proportion. In your world, you are learning that you are not separate. You have come to a great use and misuse of a particular word in your world called ego. This world that you inhabit is a place through which you have come to learn and grow about yourselves as interconnected and interdependent fragments of one source. And so as you come to learn and grow, you find that when you separate yourself from the whole, when you separate yourself from the world around you and those that inhabit it, you shroud yourself in an illusory veil of misperception, confusion. The word ego is largely misunderstood in your world. We wish you to understand this much, that you are you, that you are a soul that has chosen a body, that has chosen individuality, yet within individuality you also display universality. We understand that we have made that word up. We wish you to make many more words up. For words change and structure your consciousness. Words have developed as a means for you to communicate in your world. The original languages that were spoken in your world came at a time when your planet was in much greater openness to streams of cosmic energy, to light energy coming to your planet. And in that vast openness, these languages were formed vibrationally to change and structure the cells of the body as they are spoken. As your planet moved through cycles of devolution, you as individuals chose to change the language in ways that made your languages confining, constrictive, based upon the need to contract in order to know the even greater freedom that comes as your planet moves further and further into the light, into the new cosmic dawn. And as you do so, you come to change your language. You change the way you speak so that you may understand and experience that with new words, new terms for your life, you create a new life. And so the word ego we come back to once more. What does this truly mean? For many it has different meanings. For many, the term ego has come to be equated to self-worth and self-esteem, when this link you have created breeds negative self-image, breeds a form of denial of self. We wish you to eradicate this denial of self entirely. We wish you to know and understand that you are infinite and vast, and you are containing the essence of the entire universe within your very heart. As you come to know and experience this essence, you will come to know and experience the entire universe. You have the vast ability to travel beyond your body simply through your point of focus, and every night when you dream, or perhaps even now, you may go and lay down, if you have practiced this a bit, and place your focus upon a distant star and experience that consciousness. And we do encourage you to do so. In fact, many of you do so without completely knowing it to be that way. These vast and distant stars are, from a higher dimensional perspective, here and now, with you already. What will bring your world into a greater sense of unity and cohesiveness is for you to realize that all of your thoughts, all of your actions, and all of your words interweave and affect every other aspect of all that is, always. You, whether you realize it or not, have a vast connection to the collective consciousness of your own planet and your own species. Your minds are linked together, and telepathic communication happens instantaneously. There are no buttons to push. If you do not experience that you can feel and sense all that the others around you are feeling as well, then it is not the result of some deficiency. It is the result of a belief system based in fear that you have placed there that disallows your natural gift in feeling and knowing innately all that is happening around you always. That is your gift, and that is how you are wired. It is not that some of you are more sensitive than others. It is that some of you are choosing to allow this innate knowing, this innate feeling of energies to be experienced and reintegrated. And we understand that you do not perceive this process as very easy, for as you do, you unearth and unravel all of the positive and negative emotions within you and within the collective. We wish you to know that as you evolve, you may go through periods of seemingly greater distress than before, and that is a gift to you. It is a gift to redirect your life and experience towards what brings you into that greater sense of unity. Many of you in your world may attempt to simply accept as you have been taught in your spiritual worlds. Accept what is before you in an attempt to simply make the best of everything, when everything that is happening to you is not actually in alignment with your greatest and most joyful evolution. Yes, you are best off to accept what is before you, and also, if you wish to go a step further, to accept what is before you as the gift and the blessing that you have created for yourself in order to change in exponential ways and change your decisions, change your patterns, and change what you decide to surround yourself with, who you decide to surround yourself with. And as you do that, the gift within the more dark experiences you generate will be unraveled and accepted in a way that unites the forces of darkness and light you have come into third dimensional bodies to experience. As you come closer and closer to your non-physical essence, you will know and experience a state that is beyond the dance of darkness and light you have chosen to experience in your third dimensional bodies. And that unity, that non-resistance that comes from experiencing that non-physical essence and uniting with that non-physical essence will make the dance of darkness and light all the more easy, though it will not ever remove the darkness. You may ask to go from the darkness to the light continuously, though you have come here to be both the darkness and the light. When you change your relationship to the darkness, it will not bring you down. It will not hurt you so badly. What you experience is in your perception, and the perception you choose generates the experience. There are a great many changes in your world. We wish you to know that it is safe for you to choose joy. It is safe for you to go to places, go to communities, go to the safe havens that fall before you as places for you to experience a closer connection with your non-physical essence and the great joy that it brings. And as more and more of you wake up and choose responsibility, choose unity, the connections to beings such as ourselves and many others who come to your world at higher dimensional levels will be fortified and strengthened in tremendous ways, and We all have great gifts for you that may clean up your world, so to speak, much more quickly than you believe possible. The change in consciousness will happen first, and the change in your physical environments will follow in great and tremendous ways. We ask you to question your own values continuously. Is your personal happiness garnered from an achievement or a manifestation? Or is your personal happiness garnered from being united with the collective consciousness and the collective benefit, the collective desire to evolve and change in exponential ways? The process before you is not meant to be easy, nor is it meant to be hard and difficult. It is exactly as it is, and it is unique for each individual. And the uniqueness of the path is what generates diversity, and the diversity is what generates a web of understanding universality. And through this understanding, you experience yourself as much more than your physical bodies. You experience yourself in a way much like we experience ourselves, as one being in alignment with a greater web of unity. We experience ourselves as the greater web of unity itself, and you may come to experience yourself as that greater web of unity itself. And the web of unity of human consciousness within the web of unity of galactic consciousness. We do thank you very much for receiving our transmission. For every opportunity you allow us to interact with you in this way is a great and grand opportunity for us to evolve through the reflections you offer us. We wish you the most pleasant of moments, and we wish you great joy and understanding. I hope you enjoyed that transmission from the Pleiadians, and if you have any questions, or you would like a personal or private session or consultation or interaction experience with the Pleiadians, you may contact me. My website at the moment is blissbeings.com. Thank you and have a beautiful day.